Hi there, this is Chris, Chap in the Cap, Motolegends, here today to talk to you about a new glove from German manufacturer Held. So this is an interesting glove from Held. It's called the Air and Dry glove, and it's a two-chamber glove. Now, if you've seen any of our reviews of winter two-chamber gloves, you will know perhaps our view that we're not big fans of two chambers. We think it's a marketing ploy. We don't think they do much. And that's because in most of those gloves, what you've got the thermal on the palm and the thermal on the back. And if you put your hand in the lower compartment, you put all of the thermal on the back of the hand. Now, we like that because that means that gloves like that work particularly well with heated grips because the heat from the grip can go straight through to the skin and warm the hand. But we cannot for the life of us work out why you would ever want to put your hand in the upper compartment, leaving the back of the hand more exposed, so more exposed to the cold, and reducing the feel on the front of the hand. So by and large, we do not like two-chamber gloves. But this one's a wee bit different. I'm not sure it's totally credible, but it's a little bit cleverer than the winter gloves, and I'm going to explain why. Now, in this glove, in the upper compartment, it's just a summer waterproof glove. In other words, you've got a membrane, in this case it's a Gore-Tex membrane, you've got a Gore-Tex membrane underneath the glove and on the back of the palm. So it's just a traditional Gore-Tex summer waterproof glove. When you put your hand in the lower compartment, you are putting your hand on this side right up against the skin, and in this case it's a kangaroo skin. So what's going to happen with a traditional summer waterproof glove, there will be days in the middle of the summer, say when the temperature's up in the 30s, when it might start to get a wee bit sweaty because you are sweating on the bike and that perspiration cannot escape fast enough through the membrane. So a glove like that can get a little bit hot and sticky. But with this glove, if you put your hand in the lower compartment, the palm of the hand can sweat. It's going to stop this getting sticky. It's going to make the glove far more bearable. So I think it's a clever idea. It's just going to give a summer waterproof glove a kind of greater life. It's going to be a more breathable glove. So this is the kind of glove I think you can wear. We often talk about summer waterproof gloves being a glove that you can wear from March through to October, but when we say that, we sometimes say that in the middle of the summer, in August, when it's really hot, you might find that you want to transfer to a pure summer glove. And of course, you might still, but I think this glove's going to be more bearable on the hottest days than it would be if you were wearing just a standard summer waterproof glove. As I've said, the palm is kangaroo. Kangaroo skin is very thin. It's what is used on racers' gloves. Very thin, it's very strong. On the back, you've got a mix of leather and cordura. You've got a hard knuckle protector here. Now, as you always find on a Held glove, when you've got a hard knuckle protector, you've got a foam backing to that, so it doesn't feel at all uncomfortable to wear. You've got vents in the knuckles here. You've got 4 vents, and you've also got vents on the fingers. Here on the palm, you've got a layer of digiprint leather. Digiprint leather is just a very, it's a stippled leather, which means that it gives you great grip on the controls. Down the side of the hand, you've got a layer of leather, and that culminates here across the palm on both sides, obviously, with some super fabric. Super fabric is the most abrasion-resistant material you can use on an item of motorcycle apparel, and we love it when we see super fabric used on either a jacket or in this case, obviously a glove. In terms of comfort, on the back of the hand, you've got accordion stretch panels here on the fingers, got a bit of accordion stretch on the back. Now, we find that's really necessary when you've got a glove with a knuckle protector. What you can find, if you don't have any accordion stretch or any panels for stretch, that can make the glove a little bit uncomfortable when you're putting your hands around the grips. But that doesn't happen here because as you do that, you're affecting the accordion stretch here and also the stretch on the back of the wrist. So lovely and comfortable to wear. At the wrist, you've got 2 straps. You've got a strap here on the wrist and then another one at the cuff. It's a fairly long cuff, but this will easily go under any kind of motorcycle jacket. What's nice on the cuff as well, you've got these soft protector pads, so if you did come off, you've got a little bit of extra protection there. Now, the glove has also got Scotch-Lite for reflection, and what's a little bit unique with this glove is the Scotch-Lite is inside the glove, and it's actually inside the perforation, so you probably can't see it here, but the glove is perforated in many parts. You can see it probably a little bit here on the wrist, but that's where the Scotch-Lite is, so it's quite clever. You don't have any big bands of it, but I think it's certainly going to show up late at night. Now, I saw a review of this glove by Revzilla where they said that you get 2 gloves for the price of 1. Not sure that's really the case. It's a summer waterproof glove. No one's ever created a glove that's waterproof on the back and not waterproof on the front, so I'm not sure you do really get 2 gloves for the price of 1. I think you get 1.5 gloves for the price of 1, but that's up to you to decide, because actually at $175.99 it's not an inexpensive glove. But if you're looking for one glove that you can wear, as I've said, from sometime like March through to the end of the season, sometime like October, especially if you've got heated grips, I think you could get away with just this one pair of gloves. If you'd like to see more Held gloves, visit the website motolegends.com. If you'd like to learn more about this particular glove, then if you click on one of the links on the screen, sometimes they're up there, sometimes they're down there, that will take you directly to the relevant page on our website. There you can check out the spec in a bit more detail, you can check out availability, and if you really like the glove, obviously you can buy one there and then. Now when you buy from us, we try to make the process simple, straightforward and risk-free as we possibly can. There's no delivery charge on any protective wear you buy from us, and returns are totally free. What's more, we give you a full 12 months in which to decide whether you do want to return something to us. We have the best price guarantee in the business. Now, John Lewis is rightly famed for its never knowingly undersold promise. We go one stage better. If you can find anyone selling anything that we sell at a price that is lower than ours, we will beat that retailer's price by a full 10%. If the retailer is in the EU and not in the UK, we will match their landed price. Now, there are a few terms and conditions, nothing particularly onerous, but if you are going to price beat us, I suggest you visit the website and check out what those terms and conditions are. Now, in the future, if you'd like to receive email bulletins from us about new products, then if you go to the website, at the top of every page, there's a piece of script that says newsletter sign up. If you click on there, within seconds you'll be in business, you'll receive bulletins from us in the future. If, however, you prefer to get your information from us videographically, that's to say in this form, we would be delighted if you wanted to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and you can do that by clicking on the button below. Now, this is 2020, before the end of the year. Just before the end of the year, we're going to be giving away what we're calling a Steve McQueen tribute bike. It's based on a Mutt 125cc machine. It's a lovely little cutie. You can read all about it on the homepage of our website or on the front page of our YouTube channel. Finally, I'd like to make a play for our fabulous little shop here at Motolegends. It's a shop that's got a small footprint, but attached to the shop is our warehouse where we've got more than £2 million worth of merchandise arranged over 3 floors. That makes this the second largest motorcycle apparel shop in the country. But we think that we are far more than just the amount of stock we have here in the building. We're all about service, we're all about personal fitting. If you want to check us out, visit Trustpilot. We have the highest 5-star ranking in the business. When you come and see us, we'll serve you only the finest Italian illy coffee or proper Yorkshire tea in a proper teapot. And who knows, if you're lucky, you might even get one of Sean's mum's delicious motorcycle-shaped shortbread biscuits. Anyway, this has been Chris. I hope to talk to you again soon.